Breaking news. Tinubu, Amaechi, Lawa, Osinbajo invited to a town hall meeting. Hello, my wonderful people. It is happening. APC youth leader has called some of the presidential aspirants. Okay, he's called them to come in and have a chat and a talk. Why they tell Nigerians, or tell APC why they should be the one to get the party's ticket. Okay, so this is part and parcel of them investigating to truly get to the bottom of what is going on and who could possibly get the presidential ticket. Well, he's asked for them to come on board, and he wants to understand why they should get the party's ticket. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Osinbajo, Tinubu, Amaechi, Lawa, other presidential aspirants invited to town hall meeting by APC youth of the party. Ahead of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Convention, the national youth leader of the party, Dayo Israel, has invited all party presidential aspirants to a town hall meeting to discuss their plans for the youth if elected, as this will determine how they will be voted for if they get the party's ticket and why they should get the party's ticket. APC yesterday shifted their presidential screening from May 29th and June the 1st to May 30th and June the 1st to May the 29th. Israel, in a statement issued on Wednesday in Abuja titled, "What do you have for us?" APC Youth Presidential Town Hall said APC Presidential Youth Leader invite all to town hall, said the event would hold in Abuja on Friday 27th and Saturday 28th of May before the party's presidential primary elections, which would hold, and the leader and who will become the flag bearer will be picked. This will determine who will get the flag, who become the flag bearer of the party and who will stand for the party. May 29th is an important day in APC, and everyone is waiting anxiously to see who gets the presidential ticket. Seek to provide a platform for all presidential aspirants to share their agenda with the young members of APC. Garuba has said when he left APC that the party has no future for the youth, hence he left to join the YPP and has picked up the presidential ticket. APC youth leader said the time has come for the youth wing to the mainstream to determine the interest of the progressive youth and by extension Nigerian youth, as this will determine who gets the ticket and who will be voted for. We don't want to vote blindly again. We want to vote the people who has our interest at heart, and this will be the person will be voting for as a result of your call and what you have for us as members and youths, not just of APC, but Nigeria at large. So that's APC Youth Wing Leader who has called on the likes of Yemi Osinbajo, Senate President Ahmed Lawa, and others, Amaechi, and the list is just, it goes on all the people who wants to become president or who wants to bear the party's flag. And this person's, every one of them, who eventually one person will eventually get the party's ticket. And the call is we want to understand, okay, why you want to get the party's ticket. And if you do, okay, what will be, what will you do for the youth? What will you do? What's your stake? What will you do for the youth? How will the youth be part of your government? What will you bring? What will the youth, get? Or how will they participate actively in your government? What do you have for us? Bottom line. So these are in lines of why they have invited the likes of Amaechi, every one of them, okay, who is intending to fly the party's ticket in APC to come on board and to explain to everyone, why they want to get the party's ticket. So when we look at it, it's clear to every one of us that APC youths are not mixing words, or are not just turning around like they will normally or usually do. They are taking the bull by the horn and taking the next proactive step to understand those or whoever could possibly get the party's ticket and becomes the presidential candidate. And so they want to understand, okay, where such and such an individual lie, and where his allegiance lies, and why they should get the party's ticket. So these are some of the days upon us, and a lot of persons are waiting actively to see what the meeting will be. I mean, because of the numbers of aspirants, the meeting has been slated for a number of days, 2 days precisely, to be able to go through all the aspirants. In fact, every single one of the aspirants has been invited. Every single one of them, has been invited for to understand, what they will be doing and why they should be voted for at the delegates, why they should get the parties, they should fly the party's ticket, and what have you. So these are the things going on. So the youth leader just want to understand what these guys have got and what they are bringing to the table. Every one of them wants to become the presidential flag bearer. These are the days that you will be getting all kinds of promises. Do you know some of the best speeches are made by politicians? But it feels very much like when they get into office, they forget the very promises they've made to people and what have you. It's as if it becomes a distant memory, those promises they made and how they were, begging people to vote for them, what they would do. And they get there, they totally forget those very promises they made to the people. And Nigerians are just like, wow. And the thing with the human mind is, words are very soothing, especially when the right words are said. It makes one feels like, wow, yeah, this is it. And they're expectant, looking forward to that very time where the fulfillment of such a word will come. And the disappointing fact is, when those words do not come to pass or they are not fulfilled, that's where disappointment sets in. So you see, there are real issues ongoing now, and the youth leader wants to understand, all these people won't become presidential flag bearer. Where do they stand? But again, now promise they won't promise. So is it real? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless. Bye for now.